The idea of the Blue Route exhibition and the workshops was to give people more of an access to the exhibition, because in some ways it's quite complicated. You have very contemporary practice and against and working with traditional practice and works of antiquity. So the idea of the workshop is to be able to give people more access to that collection and the relationship between the two. The lecture was called The Indian Palette, and it was all about the different colours that we use within the Indian tradition, which is slightly different from the Western, which is more muted sort of colours and more earthy. In India we have quite strong greens and quite strong blues, indigo being very prevalent. We don't teach paint technology anymore in art schools. It's gone in our culture within the Western tradition. So one of the things we wanted to do is to show people how to make actual paint. We wanted participants to actually get their hands on how to make different colours. So we started off with the base colour white, and we had a demonstration of how white is made from a stone into an actual powder form, and then the powder form is then turned into an actual paint. In the slide talk in the morning we talked about where the paper's made, how to make the paper. And then in the afternoon we wanted them to use the actual paper itself. So I prepared some for them to actually have a try with. I then showed them how the miniature painting brush is made from the squirrel's hair, and then got them to actually try doing some designs on a piece of paper just to get the feel of it.
Donc il y avait la préparation des couleurs, de la base, la préparation des couleurs avec la gomme arabique, l'utilisation du pinceau, qui est un pinceau très très spécial qui est fait en Inde et qui est tout à fait courbé, ce qui permet évidemment de faire des arrondis. Évidemment, il faut avoir déjà une grande dextérité. Et donc après, on a fait un petit module d'icône, un visage, donc à poser les couleurs, la passer au brumissoir pour qu'elle soit bien lisse, la sécher, et puis pratiquer le trait par au-dessus, à l'encre de Chine.
I prepared some blue in India which I brought with me, and they were able to use that in the workshop as well. And the demonstration was really taking them through the Indian palette, showing them every single colour, what's the difference between natural colour and synthetic.
Alors du coup ça couvre un peu.
With the other part of the brush I'm going to start mixing, and it takes approximately 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Or demi-heures.
So at the moment they're working downstairs with Irina, Bradley, the iconographer from Russia, and they're doing some gilding, water gilding it's called, using a Byzantine traditional bowl, and then on top of that they use a breath in order to activate the bowl to make the actual gold leaf stick. And this tradition goes back to Andrei Rublev. This is like 1200 years old.
So I'm trying to talk inside myself.
Yes. And then, and place it vertically like this.
Either side.
And I am preparing this bit, you can see.
Ah oui, ça va coller juste là. Juste là.
See? So if you want to come behind me and have j'ai expliqué la technique avec du bière.
Oui.
Bien, c'est avec du bière l'application d'or. But this is clay and this is for gilding. The glue, the collagen glue.
Voilà.
This one. And also we're going to use some honey, which is here, and mix it all together with this.
The difference between a lecture and a workshop is that in a lecture you can talk and you can show many different images in history. With the workshop, it's hands-on, and only then do you really understand it, when you actually feel the colour in your hand.